First at 5 tonight, questions left unanswered. Gaston County police say they're still trying to make sense of a murder-suicide investigation. A father and son are dead after police say the man killed the boy before setting their home on fire.
Officials are trying to put together a timeline of the incident, but are missing some key information in order to make that happen. Queen City News anchor Will Lewis spoke with investigators and joins us live from the Gaston County Police Department.
And Will, I know they have to protect the integrity of this case, but police tell you they really want to be able to hear from another person who was in that home.
Yeah, that's right, Alicia and Morgan. The 11-year-old sister, or the daughter of that father, was in that home as well, but police say they have not spoke to her or her mother. So they're giving us a little bit of new information, but not fully telling everything. Gaston County Police say they want to get everything right, and until then, it will be a little longer until we find out what took place at the home in the 200 block of Brentwood Lane in Stanley.
It's difficult for everyone that's involved because the family members have questions, the community definitely has questions, officers have questions of how things actually, everything transpired that got us to that situation.
Police did shed more light on what led up to deputies being at the home to serve an involuntary mental commitment and domestic violence protection order. A day before the murder-suicide, and an aggravated assault report was filed, which took place at the home. The report shows there was a weapon involved. Investigators say 48-year-old Russell Blakeney was in the home with his 11-year-old twins, Cyrus and Piper, early Saturday morning. Some living in the area say Cyrus was shot. However, investigators say Cyrus died from injuries sustained at the hands of his father, but won't confirm a gunshot until they receive the medical examiner's report.
It's based on what we saw at the scene, and that's a preliminary report based on what we spoke with the medical examiner that evening.
The home was set on fire, but reports have not come back as to where and how Russell Blakeney died.
I wish I had that answer. That's one of the answers that we want to get and be able to answer that question.
Piper was rescued by emergency workers, and police know interviewing her and her mother will further the investigation.
We still need to speak with her, and we need to speak with the family to help clarify the timeline and how things actually transpired to get to the point where it was at.
Now, investigators tell us they believe Piper Blakeney will be released from the hospital in the next coming days. They also say they are waiting for that final medical examiner's report and the report from the Gaston County Fire Marshal before having another statement. We're live in Gastonia. Will Lewis, Queen City News.
Such an upsetting story. If you or a loved one is facing domestic violence, help is readily available. You can call the National Domestic Violence Hotline at 800-799-7233. You can also head to queencitynews.com for more resources in both North and South Carolina.